Welcome, lovely souls. How are you today? So, today is Friday for me, so it's my end of work week, and I like to do a sort of recap of the week, share what my insights have been, breakthrough, healing, struggles, things like that, in the hope that it will help you with your own business. If you're starting a business, if you're thinking about starting your own business, whatever. So my name is Christine Mendes. If you don't know me, I have this channel in order to share my love of intuitive painting that is helped me and has helped me to heal a lot of my emotional, mental and physical pains. And today I am in a special place. I've been to the big city near me, which is Nantes in France, West France. And I went to see my acupuncturist. And this is one of my self-care time. And it's also something that I want to learn how to accept it, not really accept it, but that it's part of that healing is part of my business, basically. That when I'm taking care of myself, it's part of my business, because that's what I'm sharing. I'm sharing, how I heal myself, how I use intuitive painting. And when you start doing intuitive work, self-healing, personal development, spiritual work, then your whole life is your business, basically. Today I went to my acupuncturist, and on the way back, instead of taking the usual route, which is very busy at the moment because it's the end of week, well, I decided to take a different route, taking a car ferry. Yay, I love it. I don't know, there is something about it that I just love. And so we're going to move, so I'm going to have to stop recording. So here I am back. I had to move my car, so basically I'm back in the queue to the car ferry, and it's on the other side. I'll show you some images that I recorded early on. So this is the car ferry going to the other side. This is the Loire River. This is a little one, and here we have a beautiful little city. The cars waiting to go to the car ferries. Here we are. This is the car ferry. And yes, this car ferry is just a sort of very childish joy of mine. I just love going into it, being in my car, crossing the river. And it's something like, there's something magical about it, I don't know how to explain it, but I love it. And so my week. Let's start by the beginning. My week, so Monday was a bank holiday in France. It was the 1st of May. It was Labor Day. So I didn't work. I rested and took care of my gardens and watched some series I'm watching, things like that. And then, so the rest of the week went fast, obviously. And so the new things this week is that I have now an accountability partner. I have two, but the second one hasn't joined us yet. And this is part of my woman entrepreneur sisterhood I'm on, from Veronika Krestow. I highly recommend it. It's a month's membership, but I took the year membership, but anyway. And it's really great for me as a support, as an accountability, as there are lots of business and self-care spiritual courses in the membership. We meet almost weekly, with a live meetings with different topics. And Thursday was the confident and visibility empath authenticity meeting. So we share our struggles, our successes, and Veronika does a sort of coaching for the few people that have expressed need to have help. And I did because I've realized now it's been a few weeks since I've started my business officially, and I have no difficulty recording videos, either here, like showing my face and talking about stuff that I'm going through, and I have even less difficulties doing my intuitive painting videos, either the shorter version, the paint along tutorials, whatever I feel doing. And so I've recorded quite a few, but I find it difficult to post, which is a very common block that we have, but for different reason. It could be the fear of being visible, the fear of being judged, things like that. For me, I realized that I find it easier to share in English than in French, because in French that means that people that I know, more people than I know will listen to it, so I do have it's a bit more difficult for me to share there. Well, anyway, lots of, anytime you do something new, something different, then, your ego, your part of you that want to keep yourself doesn't want you to do something different and new, and even if it's for your own good. So that's where I've been at. So my goal for this week was to post 5 videos. I've posted 4 so far, and I did feel the struggle, the block to post. So I shared it with Veronika, and I did a course of her, on a membership. It was about mastering your money, learning about your relationship with money. And at some point we had a guided meditation, a visualization, whereby we discussed with the spirit of money, whatever was embodying money for us in the meditation. And for me, the message that money had for me was that I was worth it. I was worth money. I was worth being paid for my services, my knowledge, my experiences. And so it felt like lots of things were around worthiness. So that's what I shared. And there was a big breakthrough. Veronika was really helpful, and it was all about inner child. So today is one of the assignments that I have. Not really assignment, but it's something that my inner child, told me to have more fun. To which I replied, what is fun? Because I'm someone very serious, especially the last 4 years, where I've been concentrating, focusing on my self-healing from burnout, depression, physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain. So I've been very serious about it, and I've always been very serious anyway. So having fun is something different for me, something new. So here I am again. I'm almost in the car ferry. Just 3 cars in front of me. So here is the car ferry. I was almost there. There's 3 cars in front of me. Here's the Loire River, and that means that I will have a good place on the way. And so how has my week been? It's been so eventful because I apart from the accountability meeting I had with my partner in China, Linda. So I had to post some videos, so I did that. I did some other self-care. I find it difficult to do some self-care because my priorities are not, in order. I mean, now that I am so excited by my business that I want to do only that, and that's what led me to my burnout. So I can feel, the old patterns coming back, and it's like it's a battle, it's a struggle to really put myself first, to say, okay, yeah, you need to do this and that every day, some meditation, some yoga, and to also accept that, like for today, I didn't do much because I don't get out of bed very early. I do have some trouble sleeping and stuff like that, and that's I accept. That means that my days are shorter. And today I had to go to my acupuncturist. That was my meeting, and that's really good for me. But it's 45 minutes drive for myself, so it's like an hour and a half all the way back, and another an hour and a half for the meeting, for the session, because it's quite long and he has other patient in between, so it takes an hour and a half. So it's like 3 hours, so it's the whole afternoon. So yes, it's difficult to accept that this is also part of my business, taking care of myself. And so to recap this week, there was this accountability new meeting that we're going to do every week now, and we have a midweek checkup by text or voice message, so this is great. It's going to really help me. I felt it. I also started something new that I hope is going to be also great. I did a Zoom call with a fellow intuitive artist. She's English, but she lives in France. We have a lot of things in common. She found me watching one of my reels on Facebook, and I got the idea to meet and to record our sessions where we would share our insight and stuff like that, and also paint at the same time, and then we could also put these videos on our YouTube channels. So this is also a new thing. So we did one this week, but I don't think it's going to be recorded, but it's a good start. Here is the ferry back again with a load of other cars. Almost my time. I'm going to record it. I hope it's going to be able. You're going to be able to see it. We'll see. Yes, and then this beautiful healing session with the group and Veronika on Thursday, with the breakthrough and connection with my inner child. Here we are in the ferry, and here we are in the ferry. Okay, let's go out. Moving. I don't know why I find it so amazing, but yeah, my car is crossing the river on the boat. I love it. So what, do you have something like that, something that connects you with your inner child, that you find it just exciting, amazing, joyful, just little thing, nothing spectacular, but feels good? So that's it for this week. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in another time. Bye bye.